sorry about that, folks. Internet dropped out. So what we're gonna do, take everything off, and we're gonna all put it back. And we're gonna give it a really good tidy up. That's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get all the games from underneath out, and then we can put those somewhere. In fact, some of these games I might even plan on selling. Some of these games I might plan selling, because I have got quite a lot of them. So those can all go there. And now we just need to get my headset locks. Just need to get my headset locks and stuff. Then we can hoover up around the area. Alright, so let's do this. If we just connect the main height. Alright, here we go, folks. Right, there we go. Let's do this. So we leave it like that, and then if we want, we can do this too. So, now we've got that bit out of the way, we can now put the hose back on. think that should do it with the hoovering, folks. So now we should hopefully be ready with the polish. So if we just if we just make it like a single transaction, there we go. So now you can all just see the desk. Very exciting desk. Though I really appreciate your time, watch, help, like keeping me company doing this, folks. Really appreciate it. That's nice and shiny. Just remove that bit of dirt. Oh, that's stuck on me. Just need to go and get a good drink. Got a nice refreshing drink. Alright. Okay, now for the next bit, which is the side. There we go. And if I can just slowly but surely rotate the tripod around. There we go. Now you can all see me, and you can all see the table. So very solid timber this desk is, folks. And there we go. Now give all that really good wipe with this dust cloth. It's a perfect kind of cloth for this job. Really hoping that the camera can catch the shine on the timber, because I mean it looks a lot better now. Really does, especially on a hot day like today, where you can have the sun shining in on the desk. Now the next bit, the keyboard stand. As that's got a couple crumbs on it because I like to eat my crisps sometimes while streaming on PTFS with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna do that. When am I gonna put the banner up? Well, we're gonna put the banners up later on. Once we're just gonna get the desk out first. There we go. And now for the polish again. Really good polish this stuff is. It's good for multi-service like wood, timber, metal, as in like aluminum service. It's really good for this kind of thing. We might even stick some of the Harry's Aviation stuff on the surface of the desk too. And then after that, after doing the floors, we will, now that we've done the floors, we can then do the next part. We can then do the next part, which is putting cleanser on the floor. Alright, so I hope some of you might be able to see in alright under all that. Actually, I think you will if I just lower the camera a bit. Holding nicely. Right, can everybody everybody see on the underneath that little hole area? Can anyone see that? Good. Okay. Right, now we just need to suck all the inside out, and then we can do the other bit, which is why we're going to be using this brush attachment. This is on the new camera brought yesterday, if any of you were wondering. This is being recorded on the new camera that I used for the plane spotting at Heathrow, so apologies if it's not that best of quality. Thinking this wrong. For some reason can't get to it. Might need a shorter hoover. Just don't worry, ladies and gents, I'll be right back because I think this Hoover was a bit too wide to fit the gap, so why? Alright, just can you wait 5 minutes though? So Wi-Fi might have to go off again, so Wi-Fi's going to come off again, so forgive me if the stream does cut out, but I will reconnect and stuff like that, hoping so it shouldn't. Only one person in the stream, really? Oh god. Right, if we just disconnect this, and now here we go. Let's get this thing some power. Alright. Turn it on. Perfect. There we go. Huh? Go ahead. I'm gonna read. Right, connection secured. Reconnected now. Everything should be working. Right. Alright guys, type something in the chat if you guys are still there. Guys, type something in the chat if it's if you're still there. Just so I know it's working again. Am I still live? Should hardly think so. Should hardly think so. I'm still live. Come on. Come on. Oh. Just hopefully everyone can see stuff in the chat, which I will put up right now. And it should have reconnected as well, so yeah, let's get to work. And I might turn down the volume on the mics. Just like that. now for the second bit, we need to polish in there and there and this side as well. So let's just move the bun vac out the way. So let's polish the inside. Alright, everywhere's been sprayed with polish. Now we can wipe it. Also, chat, say something to me so that I know that you guys are connected and back online. Just say anything you want, really. I think OBS hasn't pictured it very well. There we go, perfect. Guys, I thought we would chat. I did say, come on, why aren't you guys responding? Let's see what I can do here. Let's go for OBS for a split second. We can right, come on then, you lot. To the broadcast. Okay, so it says we're still live. We just need to. Okay, good. Did I varnish this bit? No, I didn't. Right, folks. What the heck's going on, man? It's always one flipping connection. There's just one bloody connection, always to be the blame. There's always one connection. Just one flipping connection. Should really try getting a Wi-Fi router of my own. If only I had enough money for it. Sam T donated $5 in the chat. Thank you very much, Sam. Much appreciated, man. Not that it's gonna be worth much, but still really grateful for it. And that'll be it. If I just get a cushion and then I can. Are we not live anymore? You all seem to be a bit quiet, chat. Oh, there's just no one watching the stream. Alright. Alright. I'm not live anymore. There we go. Let's try and get all that and stuff in sorted. Let's just fix my dust rug out. Because you all seem to be a bit quiet, chat. Oh, there's just no one watching the stream. next bit. And where the hell? So if we just did a lot of this when I was your age, back in the day, folks. I might have to spread the word. There we go. So if we just did a lot of this when I was your age, back in the day, folks. Just that done. Now we can do floor mop. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing next. Floor mop. Move that there. Put the camera somewhere like there. Now we can do floor mop. And raise up. Bits that we can all see there. Okay. Did a lot of this when I was your age, back in the day, folks. Just move that there. Put the camera somewhere like the magnet. I'll put it with the others. And you might just raise this up. It's literally angled to where you're not going to see this. I know, but it's angled. It's not going to. It's not going to be set up there permanently, so don't worry. Literally, once you've done, put it away. It's that easy. is we just got one more bit of polish to do, and then that will hopefully put us on the, and then we can put everything back it was, and we can also hang up the need to tell me where to put that, as I don't really know where that's gonna be, and I think there's some more banter to put up as well. And plus, as my mic's so sensitive, it might be able to take the mic voice or even from upstairs. All right. Right, here we go. Got the second banner. Now got the second banner, which is this lovely British Airways 100 livery Bok 747-400. I've loved the Bok 747 as it was like 4 years of age it was in service for, because it was in 1970 to 1974. And as it was 1974, that's when the Landor livery came out, and then it was the Track and Dockyard livery, which is the original livery we all know and love. So we've got a sticky tack. Let's break a bit of this off. Just get a bit. Just get some of this. Let's just. There we go. Whereas I think that's just too old and too weak. I don't think it's gonna hold. Just too old, too weak. But it's always good to use some fresh stuff. Right. Let's have a think about this. So now we've got the big stick tack in place, and I might just need to unplug stuff from the extension. And on all the videos we have taken today will be merged into a massive time lapse, so stay tuned when that comes out, folks. So it'll be a massive time lapse of the whole entire refit and stuff. So refitting wise, might need to put a few bits of sticky tape down, so then we can stop stuff getting tangled up. Put monitor. Fortunately, only having one monitor is bad enough, because it would have been easier for future streams if we have one monitor here doing the main stuff and then another monitor looking at the software, so then I can read the chat while you guys are of course watching the stream, and so then I wouldn't have to be looking at two different tabs on one screen, because that would be annoying and not a lot of fun for everyone, would it? So first of all, just got to realign the monitor in place. We got to put that. Going to put that parallel, and then we can, well, that's really hot. Well, that is very, very hot. So we just got to put everything back together now. Put one there. And where's the other one? And then we can put another one in there. Then we want to make sure all of those cables can easily feed through at the back, and then we need to get the attachments, which we will get, so then we can begin aligning everything. Starting off with the VG HDMI VGA HDMI attachment. There we go. And we just need to screw that in so that it's solid and nice and tight. Now let's do the other one. There we go. So in, tightly. And next on the list is to just lie everything out, tape it up to prevent tangles, to prevent tangle issues. So we're going to tape it up using this duct tape. And of course, if the live is like really laggy for you guys, then we will repost the video once we've edited it, and so there's an instant premiere, hoping it'll have better quality, hoping it would have had better quality. Awesome, mate, because got a couple duct tape, got a couple bits of duct tape for that as well, huh? It's just a big Sam Shui. Right, let's take those up. Nice and neat. So we're going to leave those taped up. Oh, blooming idiot.
Okay.
Blooming idiot.
Oh, you're not taping anything to the walls, are you?
No. And you know what? Instead of using monitor power to power the lamp, we might just grab a plug and do it like that. If I can find one. We'll also get my other one for the camera charger as well.
You just
so
got
then
one.
we can charge everything all together in one place, which will be easier, cheaper, and better for me, in my opinion. Because that's needs to be refitted. I've also got to do the junction box too. I've also got to do the junction box too. So from now on, we're going to have the lamp here and a new direction. We're going to have the lamp there in a new direction, and then we can have the webcam up there, and then we can apply the web camera up here. Like that, and just angle it a bit with it pointing down, and we can angle it a bit, have it pointing down. just so then it doesn't capture. Go. Let's do webcams in place, or just level it out. And we will also now apply so we'll now feed this through. Feed it through like so. Plug that in, give the monitor a little bit of power, as it should. Feed the webcam cable through the back, so then it doesn't get run over by the chair. And whilst that's getting set up, we can now place my laptop so excuse me for a bit folks while the mic comes off. There we go. So now we can. So now you can all see from under the desk, hopefully, and we will plug the junction box. We will grab the junction box and plug in the webcam. We can plug in the webcam through the USB port, if I can remember what
Harry,
to put there.
you hear what Mummy just said?
Huh?
You hear what Mummy just said?
No, I did not. Oh, what did you say? Mum? Excuse me, folks.
You're not posting that live, right?
No, I'm not.
Sure.
I am sure. Here we go. Now, if we securely tighten that, like so, and we can now, and it's now connected to the monitor as well. It's just where do I put that adapter? Well, I can't find the adapter. Brilliant. Well done, Harry. We'll also put the memory card back in there. What'd that do? So turn it back on. There we go. Deactivate, reactivate. Alright, now we got motion. We just need to apply the charger so my laptop can get power whilst streaming. And just put the microphone cover back on. Like so. There we go. And we will carefully adjust it, and then we can, so as the power's not quite on yet, but don't worry, that will happen. And this thing, I can assure you, is going to look super epic once we turn it on. It's going to look super epic. Super epic. Now onto, there we go. That light's on. Lights on. Very nice. We got power. Check. We now have power. Check. We now just need to insert the mic boom. And then the last thing to do is just put everything back together again, and then we can hang up the banter. And hopefully it'll be it'll just be everything else. Chat. Go on. Oh, come on. There we go. That's the first bit. It's where the Juice M160 is going to be held. If I can just get the mic rack in the right position. Little smidge. go. And now for the boom itself. I can we would like and then we can put the mic on. Right, mic coming off for a bit, folks. Alright, there we go. Lights are on. The lights are now on. And if I can. Lights are on. Everything. Stuff like that. And gonna make 5 even bits of sticky tack in order to hang the picture. Okay, so we've got the sticky tack, check. And now I'm going to get the Bock 747 down. Gonna remove all the. Oh yeah, I had my scraping tool for this. We're gonna use Bit of polish to do, and then that will hopefully put us on the oh, it was only just a tiny bit of the paper. That was like the best bit of the whole image. Well, I'm sure that one little rip wouldn't hurt. Right, now we angle the camera up. How's this look, folks? If we put that here, how's that look? If we put the bulk photo there, right, there we go. How's that look, folks? I'm sure that'll be good enough. And then if we just get rid of all the old excess bits of blue tack, we can just throw those away. And now applying keyboard and mouse. And I'm hoping maybe we might be able to fix some of the sticky keys. So it's K, I, J. It's mostly K, J. that's kind of getting better. There we go. Getting somewhere. What is that? What's that massive big bit there? And now we just need to remove all the stickiness coming from every single bit. And then clean it. Just none of my keys are sticking. That's a result. And also, I like to thank massive thanks to HP, as a lot of the stuff I use is so
it was just battery.
HP.
It was just battery.
So I managed to get the HP thing. As everything I have is HP branded. See, look, HP, and then you look up HP and then look at my computer.
She's come back at 6:30. She's leaving at 6:30.
HP.
6:30. What's her name? She'll be here 8 then. Just after
Yeah.
8.
So, I don't know.
But you said we'd.
Go to the gym quick. I suggest we have. Cook this chicken off. Yeah, the other thing I was going to do was this recipe here, but like green pasta. I heard of green sauce and then put some garlic.
Or make some pesto, Mum.
Is that pesto? In other words?
Yeah, and I heard of green sauce and all these cashews I just stick in.
And then we can put everything back. It was. And we can also. Hang up the.
Mostly curry.
Sure.
Well, if you want to have a look at that, I would put in 50 grams of cashew.
Or Mum. Mum.
A bit of mascarpone.
Mum.
Yeah.
How about you do that chicken long pot stuff?
Well, you do a chicken one pot next. I've got mascarpone. I've got carrot. Just make sure that chicken's cooked through.
So, folks, now we are to. Oh yeah, my mouse isn't connected. Oh my flipping neck.
Green veg.
Broccoli.
And we are to have.
Beans and stuff.
There's broccoli.
Let's see what the.
Courgette.
What about those end of
Well, I was going to say the beans to go with it.
What about the prawns? No, I'm not going to put those in, but I'm just saying. Well, they need prawns.
15 July.
Everything in its place. There we go. Huh? Now we just need to have a look. We will apply to that very shortly. Oh yeah. Keyboard's not in. Where's the keyboard lead? Oh, it's right here. back on charge. There we go. What are you doing? Now, Dad, right. Right. Now, Dad, We've got any more greens? Yes, right, if we just shuffle all that there, like that, and then we can fit the mic box directly next to it, just like that. Nicely done. Yeah. And now, the moment you probably all have been waiting for. And now the moment you lot have been waiting for. Is we're gonna reset up the tripod. And we just bear with me for a second, folks. And if we unplug. Alright, so moment everyone's been waiting for. The exact moment everybody's has been waiting for. Here we go. Now, we're thinking on planning the banners over here.
Where to put that?
So
As I
we're
don't.
going to start off with the
don't
blue
really know.
banner of Harrods Aviation TV, and we're going to see if we put that there, then how does that look? Tell me in the chat, guys, how does that look?
You're not
I'm not what?
putting it out, are you?
No.
Then why are you saying you put it? You're not posting it online, are you?
I'm gonna time lapse it.
No.
So I think that'll be look good there. And then if we
And then what
do
time do you get back from?
another, maybe
I'll put where you'll need to go.
like up there or something. We stick that up there.
Sorry?
And I guess we can do that. And then of course we can probably might have been going to Southampton if it's that low. There we go. Pretty nice, don't you think? Pretty nice, don't you think? Actually, if we put this one in like the lower corner and like the top corner, right here. There we go. If we put that one in the corner, we can put this one over there. Near the, if we put that near the mic, if I just move the boom out of the way, then we should mic is undone. Oh. And if we move this one closer to there. And then flatten it out. There we go. How's that look, folks? With the bulk. If I zoom out a little bit. How's that look? Looks alright. And now we need to do the other stuff. And that should hopefully put us on the 2-hour mark. Now hopefully put us on the 2-hour mark. So
I just put that chicken back in the fridge, hon.
okay. There we go. Wow. Honestly, makes a big difference to what it was before, doesn't it? Mum? It makes a big difference to what it was before, doesn't it? And of course, finishing touch. Nice. Looks a lot better. Take a look. No, take a look.
There's some Arnie payment going on. Get paid.
Take a look, and I can get paid for this. We got the new logo up there and there. We also got
Don't
my.
put blue tack on there. That better not be stuck on there. You've not stuck a sticker on there.
It can.
You get that off immediately, carefully. That does not go on there.
where that's gonna be, and I think there's some more banter to put up as well, and plus as my mic